Anyone find out if sir is okay?
Greek. Everyone went to this company called Gotta Fight. But so, I don't know who chose me.
This is unusual for Mr. Shandu. Let me see if he's in the chat. Sir is not here. Where's Sir? Nobody hear from him?
Jody, you know, say that me just say sir na normally late.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier on. I tried calling him, but I'm not getting him. Phone went straight to voicemail.
Straight to voicemail? As in,
What
in a
is
ring
what
nothing
is this again? I remember last week with him colleague, but the only thing she was okay though. But why is Sarah scary now?
Maybe some internet issue him have or something.
Okay.
hopefully.
My loving students, good afternoon.
Sir, don't do that again.
Sorry,
Don't
Sir,
do
why you
that.
want give a heart
Sakina,
attack?
sir.
Sir,
What happened?
What happened? This is it. So we had an executive meeting at school today that started at 1 o'clock. Well, it's supposed to start at 1 o'clock. The meeting started at 1:43. Is when they invited the exec members. The senior executive was meeting. At 1:43, they invited the executive members to come in. The meeting had gone along. I said to them, I have to leave in order to get home for my 5 o'clock class. I got home and my stomach had knot up. I want like food for eat. And I am eating something. And I said, but me not have a 5 o'clock class. And I said, okay. So that's why I'm just coming here. So I'm not too long reach home actually. Truth be told, I'm not too long reach home. Because you know the traffic on the road, right? And I don't like when these meetings are called at 1 o'clock. I prefer when the 10 o'clock meetings are called. that I get in on time. So I apologize profusely. Um, I beg for your forgiveness. And look how last week we were about Mrs. All Francis and they know me come to we come play the same game. But you
Sir,
know,
and that was just I say, sir.
none, and then Mrs. All Francis now called me and a friend me up and I said, I'm not talking to you. I said, I'm not talk to you just yet. And she said, sure, all right, man. So and even in the meeting today, the person that I called also sits on the exec, and she lives in St. Thomas as well. And she says, boy, she spoke with Mrs. Hall Francis, and Mrs. Hall Francis was telling her the lowdown of it all. She said, oh, that's nice. We say, yeah, we have to look out for each other. But my apologies. It was really not intentional. I used you as excuse to leave the meeting in order to get home. But there's traffic. But anyhow, all right. I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are doing good. Monique, you said that she's still in traffic. Um,
Sir,
Go ahead, please.
question, just a little confirmation or a
Yes, please,
reminder.
please.
Are
Hmm.
we going to have exam in January again? I don't remember.
All right. So that's one of the reasons why I could not miss the meeting today, because this is the executive meeting. This is where the brainchild of the institution operates. And the deans get the information to pass on to the students, to their heads of schools, and then to the students. So, yes, it was discussed in the meeting today. We are okay. And again, what I share with you here, it stays here. It will come out eventually, but I don't want to create any panic among any other student. So what will happen is I have the dates. Again, I've had the dates for some time now, and the dates were communicated this afternoon again in the meeting. But I'm refraining from giving you the dates because if there is a change, let me tell you why I'm being cautious. I don't want to give the dates. So Priscilla asked a question a while ago. I don't want to give the dates, and Priscilla said, okay, sir, say the exam going to be the 1st of January for argument's sake. And then Priscilla now decides that she's going to book her ticket and comes back on New Year's Eve. And then there is a change, and CCCJ said that the exam is going to start on the 30th of December, and Priscilla missed two of her exam. Priscilla is going to say, but you can check the recording. Mr. Shan said to us that the exam will start in January 1. You follow where I'm going?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So that's why I am refraining from giving you the dates. Now, what I will say to you is, it was discussed, and what they're saying is whatsoever piece will be given to students, say, because there is, oh God, no, Lord, there is, did you see an email coming in with like a timetable looking stuff?
Yes, sir,
So
but that's for persons only who are resitting.
that's what it says?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So what is going to happen is there should be a timetable schedule. Um, So I need to go back and look at it to see if it did say resit alone. There should be a timetable schedule. So, for example, this is how I understand it from the meeting today. You're doing pre-calculus with me. So when in January, when you're doing the assessment, so I can confirm, yes, Priscilla, that the assessments will be done in January. When the assessment is going to be done in January, say tomorrow is going to be your assessment. My understanding is there's going to be a timetable because you would need to know when to schedule these assessments for. So my understanding is that there's going to be a schedule. So tomorrow is when the third of December at 9 o'clock is going to be the pre-calculus assessment. On the timetable schedule, it will say to you, pre-calculus assessment will be made available at such and such a time. So you will access whatever it is on Canvas or wherever. You'll access the assessment, and then they will say to you, you have up until, for argument's sake, this is not what I'm saying is going to happen, but for argument's sake, your exam starts at 9 o'clock. You'll have up until say 3 o'clock to make the submission. Right? Failure to submit the submission at the paper at 3 o'clock, it means that you would have forfeited the exam. Right? So that's my understanding. They gave a time as well, but I don't want to give that time because I don't want anybody to say Mr. Shandy said it was supposed to be this time. All right. So that's my understanding. And then now, come tomorrow's Wednesday. Come Thursday, if you don't have an exam or an assessment on that day, you're fine. If you don't have an assessment on Friday, you're fine. But if you have two assessments on Monday, because of course you will end up with two exams, two assessments on Monday, you will be able to do. They will give you say one exam to finish at this time or assessment to finish at. So you're getting more time to do the stuff. All right. So it is possible. You can do it. And it will. I'm expecting new students to all move on to calculus, to business calculus, because you'll have to really be daft not to do well on these assessments,
Sir, will
coursework
you just call
pieces.
me, sir? Will you just
Um,
call me, sir?
definite.
I have to be what,
Sir,
sir?
Uh, you have to
Okay.
be.
You
I
call
didn't
me
say
all
that
of
you're
you,
that.
sir.
I did not say that, sir. What is wrong with you? Sure. You see, all along you weren't listening to me, and you'd have to go hear that one something. Sure. Yeah, man. But
sir boy, me daft.
no, man, you're not. You're
Because
not at
right
all.
now me a panic, sir. I mean, hear you talk
Why?
about
Sir,
online or
I
something,
hope
sir.
them in a daft, sir.
Me don't
God,
wanna online
why?
nothing, cause me can't manage it.
No, man, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I can't even
Sir,
tell you how
feel
it's going to
afraid
be.
now, sir.
No,
Like
man.
something
No, man.
silly.
Mm-mm. Yeah, man, you don't need to be afraid, man. I even learned in a meeting today that there is a community college where it is totally destroyed, and and the teachers are all in the teachers and principal and vice principals are sharing one space in the auditorium, and that's where all the teachers sit down and have them online class. Just imagine where everybody are talk on them online class in the same space. Imagine the confusion. So it can happen. Students, hear me out. I asked a question the other night in class, and I asked you if you are learning from me. I say yes, sir. A son tell me. So therefore, if you don't learn online, only can write the exam online. Me not ask. Me not tell you, so you can do it. Only can do it. Only can do it, man. Me promise you, only can do it.
Yes,
I'm
sir, but
depending on you
writing
to do
on
it.
paper and writing online are two different something for me.
No, okay, so you, okay, so
But first,
so
we were online before, then go face to face.
tell them again for me, Brit. They may not know this. We were, so there are students who came to us in COVID and did the stuff. So for example, if you're doing a communication exam, you're going to be typing your paper. Your paper is going to be typed. And you're going to write the essay and you will type the essay and you upload the essay. So that's not even writing per se. You're typing. The math, on the other hand, is going to be a
Okay.
little different. The math, on the other hand, will be a little different. So one of the things, maybe you never done, of course you've done that for me. Anyhow, one of the things that we normally do with students with the math, we say, write in your book as if you are doing a paper-based exam, and then you take photographs of what it is that you've written and upload. And upload. One of there are some software, I don't know if they're going to run. It's just like what I write on the screen and then you can see what I write. Um, there are different softwares that can come out for you. I don't want to guess what it is that they're doing. But in COVID, what the students did in COVID is that they wrote their social studies and or sociology and principles of marketing and the whole stuff. They type the stuff for the numeric subject. I know what they did. I know that's what my students did. They wrote as if they're doing a paper-based exam on paper, and they took photographs of them, and we said to them, if you write on 5 pages, but you mistakenly only take 3 pages, then the 2 pages have been not taken after you upload. So make sure that you upload all the pages at once, and those pages are uploaded. The photos are uploaded in a single document, and then when I am marking, I have. Oh crap! That computer crashed. Oh man! I would show you what it looks like. Um, what it looks like. Let me just show you something. So, somebody else has a question. Let me just show you something in the meantime. Anybody has a question? Anybody else has a question? Whether Oh crap! Well, I try to find this to show you what it is, how it is that it's done.
Yeah, but this mean we still have to take the day from work, sir.
Uh, I would say yes. So at least it can be focused on doing the exam. I would say yes.
But take
Take the
days
day.
fresh in January.
Take what?
Taking days fresh in January.
Yeah, yeah. So that's why I said to you at some point in time why it was important for me to tell you that the exams are going to be in January, so that those of you who would have applied for leave, to give back the leave days for December. Yes, I would say to you, take the time in January. Why? I want when you're writing the paper, you're not you're not going to be disturbed by a meeting or somebody saying to you, "Oh, come and do this. We have that." So at least you can focus and get your A's, on your exam paper. So I would recommend, truth be told, I would recommend you take the days. Yes, I feel it in my spirit. Take the days. Any other question? I'm trying to pick up a device so I can show you how it is at time, Mark. I don't have it. Go ahead.
Mr. Shand,
Go ahead, my love.
um, mid-semester coursework, when
Yeah,
we'll
man.
get in.
So I am doing a massive by the end of this week, and your class ends on for this week on Thursday. By the end of this week, you're going to be getting your coursework pieces, and that's exactly what I'm about to show you now. What I did with those students.
Okay.
And so let me just bring up the file. I just went for my external drive so that I can uh, bring up my Lord Jesus, but um, I don't want to show you the student's name because you know how this going to work out now.
So just use this something there, mark the name
Yeah,
across
yeah, I
the
can.
marker. Yeah.
Right, yeah. So that's you're smart. So I can let me just mark out this one. It's just the first one I took up. Maybe it's not the best paper to show. So let me just mark out the name and then save the document, and then I just go and erase the name afterwards. Oh, I need to do the ID too, no? Student, I put the ID on the paper. And then I save it. Then I go back to it. Good. And then now I go to share and show you what it is that I am. Have you seen the screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. Good. So this student, well, not just this student, but the students in the class, they did their exam as if they were doing a paper-based exam. This was their it's a one right up here, so because I gave the coursework, all the coursework pieces, and the students sat and they did the coursework pieces and uploaded everything to me at once. All right. So I gave them the coursework, and it's not any long something. I don't have to give you 50 questions to know whether or not you understand the topic. I can give you one question as a coursework, and that is good enough. So this coursework one piece was only three questions. Was only three questions on limits, and this is business calculus. Next semester, you'll be doing this course, right? And
Sorry, because I wonder how what is supposed to be.
huh?
Because I wonder what is supposed to be like. I
Oh,
never
yeah,
learned
man.
it or
Yeah,
something.
man. You never learn this yet, man. No, next semester you're going to do this one. You're going to get a nice
Sir,
teacher who can teach you this. Go ahead, please.
sir, and the coursework you can give with binary and cream.
You're going to get a coursework piece. You're going to get it. It's something let me know. But anyway, let's go on. So you're going to have you're going to have. So this is what the student did. Student did pretty well on the first two questions for argument's sake, and then made a total mess on the last question and lost 4 marks. Right? So the student got only 6 out of 10. Coursework two, you can
Why you
support.
right that?
Sir, so what kind Just of put in note and give to the
Sir,
student?
what kind of carelessness that?
Oh, you're lucky, see nothing yet. You know, see
Sir,
nothing yet. Matter of fact, I'm gonna find one where I write one word on it. Yeah, man. That's why you teach a mark, man.
And you
Sorry,
me do my own and you write that on it, me I come for you.
All right. What? Me soon, me go find one more and go show you. So you think me joke? All right, me soon find something. So this student got full marks for question 2. Nice. I saw everything. Boom. Excellent. So, you not complain about the excellent. I need to erase that. I don't want to leave that there. And then now question 3. Boom. Was careless again, right? So lost a mark. And then, all right. So this is how I mark. So the student lost the mark up here because the student had 23 out of or over 6. Rubbishness. That don't make no sense. But the student was supposed to use the same 23 over 6 right down here. So we are on the line and put FT. That answer there is still incorrect, but I penalize the student already up top. So I don't penalize the student 2
Sir,
times for the same error. Go ahead.
what is FT?
Follow through.
Oh,
Follow through.
okay.
Right. So I mark for CXE, and this is our mark. So we don't penalize students for an error more than once. So I penalize her up top. I couldn't penalize her down here again. So what I did was to use the incorrect answer that the student used up top, right here. So, and if she used the incorrect answer correctly, I gave her the mark, and she did. So I have to write FT, follow through. So when the paper is second marked, and incidentally, I have to mark a paper as well because your papers are also second marked. So I have to send off all these files to CCCJ for the paper to be second marked. All right. Now, we don't know what is that. The student give me, not even 1 mark I could have found for you, the student. Rubbishness. Right? So this is how we are going to be doing this stuff. So let me just find something and show you, since you don't think that I was being mean.
So wait,
Sir,
sir,
it's not
before you send
pink.
it to CCJ, you wrote about them something about careless
No,
and
sir.
That's what I'm wondering as well.
No, sir. No,
That is
sir.
out of order.
I couldn't care
You're
less.
rude. And
Call Miss Gludon. Call Miss Gludon and tell Miss Gludon. So you not talk again.
wait, sir. Oh.
Sorry, I send it for the seance now.
See me so. All right. So
Well,
let me share this one here. Share my screen. Start the broadcast. All right. So this student was doing so well at the questions. I hope the name. I don't want to write out the name. Let me just see. Page 2, page 1. All right. I'm not going to go all the way up. Right. So the student did well right there. So let me just reduce it a little bit. Student did well. Excellent, excellent. Careless, careless. Lose 4 marks. Student don't do nothing. 0 out of 8. Careless. How can I give you a piece of work to do at home and you get 0 out of 8? Teacher don't play certain games with me, I'm telling you, students, if I were to go to school at such a time as this, when there's access to information at my fingertips, a straight A's me get. Me not ask you.
Sir, where I try say?
Okay, I've said
And
it. Not
Shauna
right.
K, in the words of Shauna K, rude much?
All right. So watch this now.
Sir, be careful how you're talking. We will
Straight up.
come back. For you.
I do not want her to call me ever again. She's too crazy.
Right?
Yeah, make me think.
So I gave the student a question. And the student go do where the student want to do. So I have to ask the student, look at what was given with attitude. You understand? So students, the paper has to be marked. I don't care. The paper has to be marked. And I have to mark the paper in a way that the student can get the feedback, because the students can get, if the student asks for a copy of this, the student can get it back. The student needs to know where the student went wrong.
So what do you mean seriously? Sir,
Seriously?
just looking at the papers that upset me.
Seriously. Seriously. With a big question saying, what the heck is this? Seriously. Yes, I.
Sir, I suppose that you gonna make a mistake. Answer what the heck is this?
Sorry, read this.
Hmm?
You teach with this?
No,
Yeah,
man,
teach.
this is business calculus.
Oh,
Right? So that's business calculus. But I mean, it is what it is. I'm a teacher from the core, and I have to make sure that you guys are understanding what is happening. Um, okay, Peter, yeah, I'm seeing a message. Oh, Steph, that's quite a while. But anyhow, okay, so you would have seen what the students did. I gave them the coursework pieces. I gave them all of them at the same time, which is what I'm going to do for you as well. You answer the questions. You send me back one single document. One single document. And when that single document comes in, I sit at my tablet and I mark those papers just like you see me do right here. Yes, and I'll put my face comment on it if you say that I'm pasty, but I have to make you know that this is carelessness, right? You can't just throw remarks like that. And then I record those. I keep these in a single file and I will send them off to CCCJ for them to be second marked. So yes, the external moderator will see my comments and the external moderator will say, I agree with Mr. Shan's marking, or they will say, nope, I think Mr. Shan gave the student 2 marks extra, so I'm going to take off 2 marks. So instead of giving the student 8 out of 8, the student should get 6 out of 8, right? Or if I give the student 6 out of 8 and said, no, Mr. Shan missed something, the student deserves 7 out of 8 or 8 out of 8, the examiners can actually give you your stuff. So when you hear us say your grades are not yet ratified, it means that it is only preliminary. So whenever you receive grades from exams, those grades are preliminary results until they are ratified. They are ratified when the due diligence is completed. The marking of the sample scripts, etc. etc. All right. So that's what it is. Anyhow, any other question quick and fast before we move on? All right. So we were doing questions on arithmetic progression. And the last question I gave you involved something about, I don't remember the exact question, the ninth term of something equals something, and the sixth term of something equals something, and you were supposed to be solving simultaneously. Did anyone find a question in the past paper that mirrors a question such as that? Won't all rush me at once now.
Question, but I'm driving currently, so I'm not able to give you the information.
Okay, my love. All right, and I don't want you to be putting yourself in danger, so just hurry up and get home safely, and then hopefully you'll be home before the session ends. Anybody else?
I don't have a question, but I'm wondering if we're going to finish this one that we started.
Oh, we never finished it?
I'm not sure if I hear said finish, but we are work out the fractions.
Sorry, which question that? Read the question.
I'm a bit sick, so don't mind my voice. The 10th term of an AP is 17, while the 6th term is 11. Determine the common difference, first term, sum of the first 20 terms, and write the first 5 terms of the progression. We reach the 2 equations, I will solve them. And what was this part? We were writing the first 5 terms of the progression.
Get done.
Oh, so we never did for work out the fractions. How would you get some fractions for the answer? So it done right there, so?
Yeah, those are the first 5 terms and the 5 fractions they have up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check how many fractions I
You
have.
said something like for work it out or when we come to class. You sure, sir? Look on the class board. We just want to make sure.
All right, let me see if I can bring up the whiteboard. Hold on.
Yeah, sorry, you lost me where you had the 10 multiplied by the fractions. Because what happened to the 10?
Last week Thursday was which class? What date again?
Twenty-seventh of November.
You know, I don't understand how this thing operates, you know. I'm going to tell you what. When I was teaching the early morning sessions, I'm trying to find my personal whiteboards. I'm not seeing them. Hold on. This page can go. No. And now it is that I don't want my personal whiteboard for the business calculus class. I want it for the pre-calculus, and it is giving me what it wants to give me and not what I'm asking it for or asking of it. Whiteboard, existing whiteboard. 27th of November. That's October. Ah, Jesus help me. All right. November 20. All right. Not able to pick up the old whiteboard. I'm going to ask you to read the question for me, please, and then I will just I'll just redo it. Go ahead for me, please.
So, sir, what you saying? You want me to read over about the question you're going to write it?
Yes, please. I'm not writing. I'm not writing the question. I'm just going to redo it. So read the question. Let me just get the information from it, please.
All right. The 10th term of an AP is 17.
All right, stop. Watch the screen now. The 10th term of an AP 17. Oopsie daisy. The 10th term. No, that is too bright. The 10th term of AP is going to be given by A plus 9D. And that is equal to how much? 17?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's the other part of the question? And the what? Come on, continue, please.
While the 6th term is 11. Determine the common.
No, hold on. So 6 term is going to be A plus 5D, and that is equal to 11. That's my equation 1, and this is my equation 2. So it is now asking us to determine the common difference and the first term in the
Sir, I'm
first
not
instance.
seeing a screen. I don't know if it's me.
Anybody else seen the screen?
Yes, sir. I'm seeing it.
I'm gonna leave and come back.
All right, cool. Quickly, I'll wait for you.
Sir, maybe you should put like 3 dots in front the 17 and 11, the meaning equation 1 and equation 2. Just for person coming in, they don't get confused by the closeness since it's multipliers.
Okay. All right, so no. Solving simultaneously. I'm going to have A plus 9D is equal to 17, and A plus 5D is equal to 11. I'm solving using the elimination method. So I'm going to ask a question. Which of the two equations appear to be bigger? Equation 1 or equation 2?
1, sir.
Done one, sir.
Okay, equation 1. Good. Okay, so I am going to subtract the smaller equation from the bigger equation. Sir, why you have to do it like that? You don't have to. But I find when I teach it like this, students get it a little bit more because students don't want to work with negative signs. So for me, it doesn't matter. I just fling down one and just subtract one from it, right?
Sir, so what if equation 2 was bigger? We could do it that way also?
Yes, ma'am. Okay, so what I'm going to now say is 1 minus 2. So it means that I'm saying equation 1 minus equation 2. Watch me. A minus A equals
Nothing, sir. 0.
0.
Zero,
Good.
sir.
9D minus 5D equals
4D.
4D.
Connect to her.
17 minus 11 equals
6.
6.
good. So now I have 4D is equal to 6. I want to find the value of D. What do I do?
Divide both sides by 4.
Always. Thank you. So I'm dividing both sides by 4. So D now is going to be equal to 6 over 4, but I can cancel out to make life a little bit simpler. And when I cancel out, this is what is going to happen. 2 into 6 goes 3 times. 2 into 4 goes 2 times. So what I'm going to have is D is equal to 3 halves. D is equal to 3 halves. Any questions? Don't talk to me now, please.
Sir.
Sir, question. How is it that you get the denominator to be 4?
I had 4D equals 6.
And then, but 4D is over 4 equal to 6 over 4 too. So where the
Right.
bottom
So
come from?
I'm dividing both sides by by 4 so that I can get D alone to be on one side.
Yeah, but why you use 4?
Because 4 was in front of D.
And a 4 you try to get rid of because you want the variable. A variable you call the letter?
Yeah.
You want the variable to be by itself. Not with the number, not with a constant, sir. I remember them something.
With the numerals. So if I had 7D right there, so what would I divide by both sides by?
7.
7. If I had 100D, what would I divide both sides by?
100.
100, right? So whatever is in front of the D right there is that I would divide both sides by.
Alright, hold on. Alright, sir. How you get the 4D? Come whenever they are class last week.
Hello. The recording upload, you know. Let me go again. I just showed you a while ago. But let's go again. $9D minus $5D.
Okay.
And 17 minus 11 is 6.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Any questions? All right. So what I'm going to do is to put, hold on a minute, please.
Not hearing you, sir.
No, I'm soon come on. 1 minute. All right. So what I'm going to do now is to put D equals 3 over 2, the same value that I get for D down here. I'm going to substitute it now into one of the equations. Sir, why substituting in equation 1? I can substitute in equation 2 as well. Doesn't
Sir,
matter
put
which.
it in two because it's going to cause confusion on my book.
No, don't worry about it. I'm going to put it in both of them because I want to show you. Because somebody can put it in one, I'm going to say it can cause confusion too. So I'm going to do it both of them, just to show you for class purposes. In the exam, you don't need to substitute in both. All right, so let's go.
Sir, question before you start. Why you substituting the equation? The question they ask you that?
Yeah, man. Question asks you to find the common difference and the first term. So the common difference is 3 over 2. Now I'm trying to find the first term. Remember, the first term is A now, and D is a common difference. So now having found D, which is a common difference, I'm going to be finding the first term, and the first term is denoted by A. So that's what I'm trying to find. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Good job. Actually, a good question. So D is a common difference and A is the first term. I told you this before though, but remember D is a common difference and A is the first term. So let's go. So anywhere in the equation, any one of the equation, but I'm using equation 1 first. Anywhere in equation 1 I see D, I'm going to put 3 over 2. So this is it. A plus 9 times 3 divided by 2 is equals to 17. This is 9 over 1. A plus 3 times 9 is 27. Over 1 times 2 is 2. Is equals to 17. Want to find the value of A? So I'm subtracting 27 over 2 from both sides.
You kind of lost me. What you doing, sir? When you reach right here, so why you subtracting? Is the LCM you're doing or what? Last year.
Sir, I try to get A by itself.
Thank you. And you weren't at class last time?
Never did understand. I remember me telling me did that fall asleep.
Okay. You did watch the recording?
Sure.
May you go follow to Miss Annie. All right, yeah. So that's so thank you, sir. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I have A plus 27 over 2 equals 17. I want A alone to be on one side. I'm isolating A. I want to find the value of A, so A alone I want to be on one side. So whatsoever is beside A, I'm going to get rid of it. But what I don't want you to say is that you're carrying 27 over 2 over the equal sign, because we are not from the country. We're not carrying nothing over nothing. We are using the additive inverses. So I'm subtracting 27 over 2 from both sides. I'm subtracting 27 over 2 from both sides. All right? So whatsoever I do, that's why I put it in green to show you. Whatsoever I do it one side, I do with the other side. Whatsoever I do it one side, it is done to the other side. Now that I have the 17 over 1 and the 27 over 2 on the same side, I'm going to find the lowest common multiple, which is the LCM. What's the LCM?
Sure.
Huh?
2.
Good job. How many times can 1 go into 2?
2, sir.
Or what is 2 times 17?
Mm.
I mean, you don't know.
34.
You didn't find out yet?
Somebody.
2 times 17 is 34.
34, sir.
And then, yeah, man, 34. And how many times can 2 go into 2?
1 time.
And 1 times 27 is?
27.
Good. And when I say 34 minus 27 equals?
What?
34 minus 27 equals?
7.
7.
7.
So A is going to be 7 over 2. So the first term is 7 over 2. Similarly,
Well, sir, I forgot to key in the recording, yeah.
we could put D equals 3 over 2 into equation 2. This is not pre-calculus, you know. This is CXC Maths or Foundation Concepts 1, 2, and 3. You did these in foundation courses. So that's why you had to do the CXC Maths and the foundational courses before you move on to pre-calculus. So what I'm
Sir,
teaching, go ahead.
sir,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I got a straight A profile. I don't remember this in CXC math.
You can't
Sir,
tell Brit, you
not tell me. Well, I
can't.
did not do anything of this sort in CXC math. Maybe I did the
No,
harder
no, reset.
question.
Let me do it.
Definitely get this. Sir,
Simultaneous equation,
or
remember?
no, we cannot.
Or
We
what?
cannot.
Or Brit, let me hear you.
I
Or?
never do
Or?
that.
You're saying not or Brit, say it again. Or what?
I know I did what or, sir.
Oh,
I
not,
didn't do that.
I thought you said
No,
or. Okay.
it's not me. It's
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I think it's Crystal. Mm-hmm.
All right. But
So you
guess
have
what,
to
though,
remember,
Brit?
say somebody will do them something a long time.
No, I would appreciate if Britley said to me that, sir, a long time ago, CX Maths, I'm in a member, but I went tell Britley that you can't do a CXE Maths exam and there's no simultaneous equation on the paper. Me now
Well,
ask you.
I did well. I got my straight A profile, and I don't remember doing simultaneous equation.
Okay.
And if I did, maybe I don't. I probably don't remember because I did it a while ago.
Okay.
I did it.
Well,
I did more than 10 years.
okay. So tell me that. And then know me, I'd agree with you. I'd agree with you 100%. So you know, remember it. But me, I tell you, you had to do this on the on your teacher had to teach you this. Simultaneous equation comes back if I remember my high school teaching days. From in third form, you start doing simultaneous equations. You do factorization in second form. Third form, you start doing simultaneous equations. Third form simultaneous equations, fourth form simultaneous equations, fifth form simultaneous equations. Yeah, man. And when you go sixth form, you do add math simultaneous equation, Cape math, six simultaneous equations. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Finish high school from what 2008. The simultaneous equation kind of ring a bell, but just can't remember it. If would they do it in a CXC math?
Yes, man. I remember doing it I did CXC 2006, and I remember simultaneous equation.
It rings a bell.
Yeah, man. You see, I appreciate if you say, I don't remember. And that's fine. That's fine. Because there are some topics that I have done many moons at the university. Many moons. Pass those courses and pass these math courses and pass them well too, you know. But guess what? Is if you don't use something, you lose it. So I can agree with you that you say, boy, sir, you know, say a donkey years, no me do this, you know. I don't remember. I can say, okay, fine, no problem. But I will guarantee you, once you understood it then, and I'm going through it now again, say, oh, yeah, man, it rings a bell. Yeah, man, I remember this now, right? But, yeah, man, but I know it must be done. You cannot escape doing CXC without doing. And as a matter of fact, CXC loves to give you simultaneous equation using the matrix method as well, but it's just that we're not going to teach you that, right? So, yeah, man, a big thing. But anyhow, let's go. So, I'm going to put it in equation 2 now, just to show you that it still works. Equation 2 is a plus 5d equals 11. A plus 5d, which is 3 over 2, and that is equals to 11. Remember, a whole number can be written as a whole number over 1. Doesn't change the value of the whole number. It's still a whole number, but you know, convert it now to a fractional form. So that now becomes a plus 5 3 is 15 over 2 1's 2 is equals to 1. Similar to what it is that I'm doing, I'm going to
Sir,
be
equal
adding.
to 11. Where you get one from?
11, you know, I 11 don't. She's some peace. You know, some want some
Oh,
tea.
continue work it out. Sam will know wondering what to do anyway. So is there
Yeah.
anything harder than this for this topic?
Yeah. No, yeah. Now for this one, no, this is it. This is it for AP because when I finish this now, I can move on to GP, which is a geometric progression. And then after the GP, so it's only two progressions we're giving you for this: arithmetic progression and geometric progression. So this is it. So this is the last piece I'm going to teach you on this before I move into before I introduce to you the geometry progression, because when you get questions in the exam, they mix them up. You get an AP and a GP question together. So I can't teach you one without teaching the other. All right. But yeah, as far as I can recall, mark you, the questions may come a little differently, but these are the basis of what it is that you will be asked to do in the we call it no. Sorry. A message pop up and I was reading a message and I forgot what I was talking about. Anyway, it will come back.
Minus 15 over 2.
Thank you, sir. Minus 15 over 2. And then that is going to be equals to 11 minus 15 over 2. Boy, one thing doing another penny love give me trouble, you know. Jesus, please.
Sir, can you remind me what you write about the 15 over 2?
Because what I,
Minus 15.
what I do with one side, I have to do with the other side because it's an equation,
Okay.
it's an equality. It's an equality. So what I do with one side must be done to the other side. And then what happens here now is that this cancels with that. And I'm only left with A on this side. And I'm going to have 11, which is the same thing as 11 over 1, minus 15 over 2. What is my LCM here now, guys? 2. And I'm doing it just like what I did the other one, 2. And how many times? Come on. And how many times can 1 go into 2?
You say.
And 2 times 11.
22.
And how many times can 2 go into 2?
1.
And what is 1 times 15?
15.
Good job. And what is 22 minus 15?
3.
Hmm?
7, sir.
And that you get 7 over 2. Do you see that we get the same answer?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So it doesn't matter which of the equations you do the substitutions. It really doesn't matter. I often say to students, look for the easier equation to work with. Yeah. So when the person says, "Sir, that one look easier," or "I don't want to mess up," yeah, just look for the easier one to work with. But really and truly, don't spend the time to look to see which of the equations is easier. Any one of them you work out to beat. All right. So it says calculate the first term, the common difference, or the common difference first in the first term. Yeah. What next? The sum.
Sum of the first 20 terms.
Good job. Sum of the first 20 terms. So in order to calculate the sum of the first 20 terms, all right, thing is frozen, guys. Hold on a minute, please. S20 is equals to n over 2 times 2a plus n minus 1 times d. You must know this formula. You notice we're not given the last term. Talk truth.
Yes, sir.
Not given the last term at all. You know the first term, you know the common difference. And you know number of terms. So this is what you know. You know the first term, a, which is going to be equals to 7 over 2. You know the common difference, which is going to be equals to 3 over 2. You know n, the number of terms, which is equals to 20. Now watch me. You know n, you know a, you have n, and you have d. So all the 3 unknowns here are right here. So talk truth.
Yes, sir.
All we need to do is substitute. All we need to do is substitute. So S20 is going to be equal to 20 over 2 times 2 times A, which is 7 over 2, plus n minus 1. N is 20 minus 1 times D, which is 3 over 2, which is equals to 10. 20 over 2 is going to be 10. All right, so that's 2 over 1. All right. So 2 times 7 is 14. So we have 14 over 2. Plus 20 minus 1 is 19. So we have 19 times 3 over 2. And remember, it's 19 over 1. So it's going to be equals to, just doing some simplification, 14 over 2 is 7. Talk truth.
Yes.
All right, good job. And then 19 over, oh, this is going to, are you serious? All right, let me just finish this and then we'll talk about it. What is 19 times 3? Hmm?
Sir, can answer.
57.
Mm-hmm.
Sir,
Mm.
oh, you get 7.
14 divided by 2.
Oh.
Yeah, that's 67.
But sir, since 57 is over 2, why we never leave the 14 over 2?
We could. So, and you're correct. So let us go to the 14 over 2 because I'd have to go do a reconversion. I didn't know that it was going to be that. So that's fine. I have no problem with that. So let us leave it as 14 over 2 as Britley is suggesting. And then now when you're dividing, when you're adding two fractions and the denominators are the same, what do? You just go ahead and add the numerators down and put the denominator, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So 57 plus 14 is going to be 60, 71.
Yes, sir.
Good job. And then this is over 1. And then now what you're going to say to yourself is 20 itself 1, 2 into 10 goes 5 times. And then you're going to say 5 times 71, 5 ones are 5, and 5 sevens 35. So S20 is going to be 355. So when you add up all the first 20 terms, when you add up the 20 terms, you're going to get 355 for the answer.
Yeah, sir, that's why I asked, because that's not what you had on the board for the last class.
What I had?
You drop off the 10 and just leave it at 71 over 2. I think it's by mistake for sure.
Are you sure?
I'm sure I can send you a screenshot of it. That's what you have. Because I was rewriting the notes.
Oh, maybe what I've
Sir,
been
that's
having.
correct. It's what I have as well, the 71 over 2.
You had
But
71
me
over 2?
remember how you get it, come do you want to sleep.
All right. Okay, no problem. I apologize for that. Not finding an excuse, but I was having a conversation on the weekend with someone. The pen that I use, I don't know if you hear me sometimes in class complaining about the pen and say, come on, come on. Because sometimes I'm using a pen and I think it's writing and it's not writing. And sometimes it writes and then it disappears after. So I have to be looking at the screen. So I apologize. So that's why I want you to pay attention to the screen. Or maybe I was just tired myself and just left off the 7, the 10. No, the 10. But so I had a 2 there as well. If I have 71 over 2 for the answer?
Yes, sir.
No, it's supposed to be because 20 divided by 2 is 10. So my apologies right there. My apologies. It's supposed to be 10 times 71 divided by 2. So that's 710 divided by 2, which is 355. Any questions? Matter of fact, I hear a truck passing near where I'm at just now. Anybody felt the earthquake yesterday?
No, sir. What time was that?
I don't know the time. I was listening to RGR this morning, and somebody called in and asked if there was an earthquake, and the host was able to confirm that there was a recorded earthquake. It's a small one, 2 point something on the Richter scale. I didn't feel it at all.
Sure, they said that happened in St. Elizabeth only.
In
I
St.
don't think
Elizabeth.
it happened in Kingston.
Okay, right. It did happen in St. Elizabeth. Correct. You're correct, Brittany. So that's what they were saying. It was in St. Elizabeth. And I said, boy, St. Best, get it, man. Rain, sunshine, earthquake. Ja, 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 ja. Yeah, you're correct. By the way, as we talk about St. Elizabeth, Steffi, you reaching now?
Sir, read the next message I'm gonna send you, please.
Don't rush me. Sure. You see me, I think
Sir,
about
why
it.
is the screen not moving?
I have no clue.
Because
Because Malik,
It
I want
says
to zoom it
someone is
out.
presenting.
Malik Brown is presenting. That is why.
Presenting what?
When you click on the orange thingy, you are now the presenter.
So what am I for do?
Sir, need to take back the presenter.
Mighty God.
It's a Monique's day, man. Everything where teacher after want. Jeez and peas. And then all right, see, go about the business no Monique. Sure.
Sir, me or Malik? Malik.
Malik, man, I'm Malik, me say.
Oh.
But that true me thought nice. So like Monique. You're Monique you. She's Monique you.
Okay, sir.
Mm-hmm. All right. I want you to find a past paper question on this. I mean, let me see if I can screenshot another. Anybody have a past paper question?
Sorry, but the question not finished.
Oh, cockroach is true. It says, all right, the first 3 terms don't.
5 terms.
5 terms. Yeah, you see me get excited. If it's with me, class nice.
Sir, but no, me not see nothing. Me have to go left here, so.
No, man, not leave, because you're supposed to see it now.
Me not see nothing now.
You know, see it.
Sir, that's what happened to me. You have to leave and come back because something must be wrong.
Let's all come back.
Okay. Now let him king so many for figure starting. I don't know what is happening. All right. In the meantime, let me see if I can. In the meantime, let me see if I can find. Oh crap. Hmm. I need to send you off these the coursework pieces. Is she back? Rich?
Yes, sir, I'm back.
Tell me, you may have a Sure. All right. I found. All right. So I need to finish off the first 5 terms of the progression, and I have another one to give you, and I want you to do it in this time slot here. So the first 5 terms of the progression. So remember, the first term is how much?
7/2.
Good. 7/2. And remember, let me don't do it like that. I'm not going to do it like that. Oh, come on, pen. Jesus, man. Remember, I gave you this A, and then A plus D, and then A plus 2D, and then A plus 3D, and then A plus 4D. It will be the fifth term. So the first term is A, which is 7 over 2. The second term, oh, I think I know why you asked me if I did finish the question, because I think this is exactly how I did it. It's going to be A plus D. So A is 7 over 2, and D is 3 over 2. So that means the first term is going to be 7 over 2. The second term is going to be 10 over 2, don't it?
Yes, sir.
Which is the same thing as 5. And then now, this is going to be A, which is 7 over 2, plus 2D, which is 2 times 3 over 2. But remember now, those two cancel. Don't do it like that, Brickley said. Don't do it like that, sir, because since you have a fraction adding, sir, what I want, sir? 2 over 1 times 3 over 2. And then the other one is going to be A, which is 7 over 2, plus 3 times 3 over 1 times D, which is 3 over 2. And then you may have 7 over 2 plus 4 over 1 times 3 over 2. So you may have 7 over 2. All right, let me just fix it up properly. 7 over 2 plus 3 over 2. Then we have 7 over 2 plus 6 over 2. And then we have 7 over 2 plus 9 over 2. Then we have 7 over 2 plus 12 over 2. So the first term is remaining 7 over 2. Since the denominators are all the same, I just add the numerators. 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So I'm just going to go ahead and just write 5. Denominator again is 2. 7 plus 6, 2, 7 is 14. So it's going to be 13 over 2.
Sir, where
Comma.
does 5 come from?
10 over 2 is
Which 10?
You add the numerator, 7 plus 3.
Oh, I see.
2 into 10 over 5.
and I added 7 plus 6 to give me 13. And then 9 plus 7 is 16. 16 divided by 2 is 8. And 12 plus 7 is 19. So that's going to be 19 over 2. Comma. And this is my answer. Any questions?
Sir, Miller.
All right, don't worry about it. I can end class now, but let me just put this here. I have this
Sir,
to do for.
when this recording will come out?
As soon as all other recordings are up, it's just that as soon as this one comes out, I will try and put it up.
No,
But
I didn't want this one specifically.
oh, okay,
You're
yeah,
gonna
man,
miss
that's
out most of what you just said.
no problem. Right, so I give you a homework question right here. I'm gonna end the session, but I give you a homework question right there. Just try the best you can. You should be fine, students. On Thursday, God's willing, I will do this question as a recap, and then I'm going to start and finish my GP. I have to start and finish my GP. Give you those questions to do for me, and then know, and the whole works. But yeah, thanks for coming out. Any questions of me? Any final thoughts?
Sir, when we get that extra class, they come and need it.
Yeah, man, we'll talk about that, man. We soon get it.
Sir, the holiday soon come. You keep on and say we soon talk about it. We need to talk about it now.
No, we can't talk about it now. We soon get. I mean, you want the coursework piece, you want the extra class support and so on. Holiday is there. We still are in contact in the WhatsApp group. Me and Britley connected via email. You're good, man. Stop. Listen to me. You guys are getting anxious as it gets closer. Are you all in your first year at the college? Anybody here is a first time? Somebody is there
Second
anyone in
year,
the class?
sir.
Yes, sir. First time for Nodia. And I only did maths 20
No,
odd
not
years
all of us
ago.
are in first year, sir.
All right, okay, I hear you know this. What was the other comment? Not what?
No,
Somebody
I'm
said
Sir?
not.
saying not all of us are in first year.
Okay, so some of you are in first year. All right, some of you are out of school for quite a while and are now coming back. Yes, you're qualified, and you just decide that it's time for me to come back now for whatever reason, and I congratulate you. But in Jesus' name, leave the anxiety out of my class. You don't need to be anxious. You don't need to be anxious. Trust me. So you don't trust me. And you don't trust me.
Sir, trust
Sir,
you.
Yo.
sir, that part that you marked homework kind of
Mm-hmm.
blurry.
Okay, so let's take it out then. Can you know what it is? You see that?
No, sir, not what you wrote. The piece that you pasted. It's
You
blurry,
can
so
check
we
it in
can't.
the group. It's probably your internet because I had the issue before. Well, recently a while ago. But someone sent it in the group and it's showing clear in the group. So you probably can check the group.
Big up on yourself. Thank you, guys.
Hey, sir. If you stop it,
Leave me alone. Sure. All right, big up on yourself,
Say,
guys. All
you
the
could
best.
thank God, say,
Okay, sir.
I think you're the only teacher I gave glowing evaluation. You
You
are
don't.
the only.
You don't.
No,
You don't do
like,
my.
you're not the only one.
You
Two
don't. You do my.
out of the four?
Uh-huh.
2 out of the 4. Or probably 3 out of the 4.
So, wanna do evaluation of me already?
Yes.
yes, with the
Lord
Yes,
evaluation and
sir.
Jesus.
give some
Lord
evaluation there,
Jesus.
see?
Lord
Yeah.
I
Jesus.
will give my say, sir, if they allow you to see a specific person, a specific lecturer,
Hmm.
you would have cussed me
Right.
because you
Sir,
carry on with her.
Oh, Jesus.
sir, it's so like
Mm.
somebody alright, you're listening evaluated.
Seriously? It's all right, man. No problem. Guess what? Whatever it is. I mean, I didn't even know that the evaluations are going across. I don't even tell students, oh, students, make sure you give me nah. If one feels away about me, write it so me can get better at it. This is what the evaluation is about. So if
Me say, appear strong.
no man, if you feel say boy, sir not teach when them come a class. Write it so that the man them can talk to me and say you're not teaching
So
when they
you
come
know
to
what I
class.
have a problem with? The
Uh-huh.
the the, the work experience, lady.
All right,
And I
guess
have
what?
been
Say,
All right, okay. So guess what? So
dear,
we
hey,
hello. So we shall talk about that offline. Have a wonderful rest of the evening. God
sir,
bless
we
you.
don't have a number for contact you. Carry on, but go ahead. Have
Get
a
off a
wonderful
phone.
evening.
Get off a phone, Brickley. Hey, Brickley,
And I
make sure.
hope you enjoy your dinner.
I love you too all. Bless you, guys. Take care. Come on.
all right, sir. Big up.
Easy. Easy.